It was late afternoon, just before rush hour, and the courtroom buzzed with a mix of tension, frustration, and routine procedure. A man named Tony stood before the judge. His posture was stiff, his voice edged with agitation. This wasn't just about a traffic ticket, it was about principle. "Good evening," the judge greeted him. "Good evening," Tony replied curtly, adjusting his jacket nervously. The judge looked over the paperwork. "You were cited for running a red light on Branch Avenue and Charles Street at 4:39 p.m. Let's take a look at the footage." Tony leaned in. "I know I stopped. But why does the paper you sent me show I stopped? And then a second image shows me moving again." "Inspector Quinn," the judge called, "can you run the footage again, please?" Tony's eyes didn't leave the screen. "That yellow car, that's not me." "It turns red," the judge noted. "That's your vehicle." Tony sighed. "I spoke with one of your officers. I asked him, why doesn't the footage show my turn signal? I go through that intersection every weekend to get to work. That day I was just going to Walmart. I know I stopped. I know I used my signal." He shook his head, frustrated. He kept pointing at the footage, saying it showed my signal, but it doesn't. That's my brake light, not my signal. "We have a picture showing you stopped, and another of you going through the light," the judge said, reviewing the photos. "That's what you sent me," Tony said. "That's what I'm responding to." The judge reminded him gently, "Please speak into the microphone." Tony raised his voice slightly, still trying to remain composed. "I'm just telling you what I saw, what I did, and what was sent to me." "Let's go through this together," the judge said. "We'll review it together." Tony crossed his arms. "You don't need to replay it. I know what I did. I know what I saw. Do what you have to do. I know I stopped. The paper says I stopped. The second photo shows me moving. I'm just reading what you sent me." A silence hung for a moment. Then Tony's frustration slipped into something heavier. "Too bad the cameras don't catch the drug dealers across the street." "We're going to go through this carefully," the judge said calmly. "Light is yellow," Inspector Quinn narrated as the video played. "Now it's red." "Okay," the judge said. "Look at me. Did your vehicle stop? Yes or no?" "In the video?" "No," Tony admitted. "But in the photo, the vehicle was stopped." "I know what I did," Tony continued. "And one of your officers told me the court has to meet a certain quota. I know I stopped. This ticket is about revenue, though not justice." "Stay calm," the judge urged. "Just relax." "I am relaxed as much as I'm going to be," Tony replied. "You're going to fine me $85 plus court costs? I don't have the money. I'm asking you. Let me walk to my car, drive home, then come back and turn myself in. I'll go to jail. My son offered to lend me the money, but I said no. I'll go to jail. I've never been arrested. I work for the courts. I work for an international security company. I'm not guilty." The judge gestured for silence. "Take a deep breath. Relax for a minute. Just be quiet and listen." Tony fell silent, his expression tense but obedient. "You are alleged to have run a red light. You received a summons. The court provided a video as evidence. You claim it shows you stopped. If the video supports that, the case is dismissed. But not for the reason you think." Tony blinked, confused. "We're going to go through it. I want you to see why the case should be dismissed. Not why you think it should be." The footage played again. "Lights out, stop," the judge directed. "That's not my car," Tony pointed. "Let it play," the judge instructed. "Let it go. Stop. Now, you're making a right-hand turn, correct?" "Yes." "Anything you want to tell me about this?" "Only that I stopped where I was supposed to." The judge's voice hardened slightly. "Tony, listen to me. Don't push my buttons. You didn't stop? That's a fact. Now tell me why the case should be dismissed." "I can't say anything else," Tony said quietly. "Then I'll explain. You made a right-hand turn. Under Rhode Island law, that's allowed, unless a sign prohibits it. Some intersections have signs that say no turn on red or right turn after stop. There's no sign at this corner." Tony listened, the tension slowly easing from his face. "According to the video, you made a legal right-hand turn. The law allows it, as long as it's safe." And it was. I can't just assume there's a sign. The city must prove its case with clear and convincing evidence. They submitted a video that shows a legal turn and no sign prohibiting it. So, based on the evidence presented, the case is dismissed. Tony's shoulders dropped. A wave of relief passed over his face. But the judge added with a smirk, "But before you go, I want to say one last thing. You didn't stop." Tony couldn't help himself. "Take me too,"